By April, it was only a matter of weeks before he would be discharged. Dan was getting out around the same time as Sami, and they came up with a brilliant idea. For a long time, Dan had wanted to move to New York, but he didn't have any family or know where to go in the city. Sami suggested that his brother-in-arms could live with him in his family's house. They could save money that way and then buy some real estate together, maybe with the Department of Veterans Affairs home loan program or something. His parents, he said, had been thinking of moving to Egypt anyway. "No, you can't bring a stranger into our house, Sami," his mother told him on the phone. "That's going to change our way of life. I can't walk around in my nightgown anymore if he's going to be there. I can't be relaxed in my own home." But thinking about life after active duty always left Sami nervous. Over the last 4 years, he had lost touch with all of his high school friends. Sure, there was Anna, but no one else, and with Dan around, he would have at least one other person to be close to. Besides, this would be Sami's first time living in New York over the age of 21, which meant he now had New York City's nightlife in front of him. Life was ready to be lived, but his parents weren't leaving anytime soon, and they put the brakes on Sami's idea. He told Dan, who acted disappointed and angry, as if he thought Sami had concealed the idea on purpose. "Aw, man," he lamented, "I even filled out my home address on my discharge papers with your address." "Hey, man, I'm sorry," Sami said. He felt bad, but wasn't ready to go against the whims of his family. A few days later, Sami was filling out some paperwork in the office for his discharge when a snag appeared. Dan was in the office with him. Sami started arguing with the clerk, a woman below Sami's rank who was handling the red tape around his discharge. With tones unbecoming, she insisted that she had already given Sami some missing discharge papers. "Excuse me," Sami said. "Do you know who you're talking to? There's still a rank structure here. And no, you didn't give me no paperwork." Dan was listening to the whole thing. He coughed a "bullshit" into his fist. Sami turned to him. Yo, we're the same rank, and you're helping this fucking subordinate make me look stupid?" She looked at Sami and, as if taking his side, said, "I know." That didn't help. The two soldiers began yelling at each other. "Let's go outside. Let's go outside," Dan menaced. Sami looked at him. "Whatever, man," he replied, walking away and shaking his head. The friendship was over, just like that, in a civilian heartbeat. They had gone through so many things together: boot camp, combat training, job school, 2 tours in Iraq, but it didn't matter. Anna later told him, supportively, that Dan always creeped her out anyway. But the fact that the friendship had ended, and over something so stupid, worried Sami. Now what could he expect when he went home? He started wondering, as if he was going to burn bridges with all the friends he would make in the future too.